Hi, Dustin here with Stinger Attachments. Today I'm going to be going over our Series 2 material and dirt bucket. Now this bucket's going to come in 5 different sizes, 60 inch up to 84 inches. It's going to have a standard back height of about 20 inches, but it's going to have a 36 inch depth. Now this is going to be an ultimate fit to most all medium sized to very large frame skid steer and compact tractors. By having that deep bottom, you're going to have ultimate capacity and you're going to have great visibility of the cutting edge while in the operating cab. Now getting to the construction of this bucket, we're going to have a 3/16 grade 50 shell. Now towards the back bottom of the bucket, we're going to have what we call the radius support. This is a piece that we add into the back of the bucket. We fully weld it on the top and bottom. Now number one, that's going to gain you ultimate strength. But number two, it's going to help you have better clean out of the bucket. May it be in mucky conditions, maybe snow, or whatever you have it. Getting to the top of the bucket, we have what we make in-house and we call it a channel support. Now on the top of this channel support, we have an angle. And the reason we do that is because of at the very most top part of the bucket, by having that angle, it shoots right towards the front of the cutting edge. So you're going to gain visibility through having that angle on top of our channel support. Now, the bucket cutting edge, you're going to be looking at 1/2 by 6 inch. That's going to come from the factory that we weld right onto the shell. Now, it's also going to come with hole spacing of 8 inches on center. That's going to allow you to be fitted up with a bolt-on cutting edge, 3/4 by 6. Now, you can buy the bucket with or without the bolt-on cutting edge. Now, if you're a weekend warrior and you're doing a little bit of work with this bucket around your yard, maybe light use, that factory 1/2 by 6 cutting edge is going to last you a very long time. But by having the holes in that cutting edge, say 3-4 months down the road after the purchase of the bucket, you can simply call us and we'll ship you the bolt-on cutting edge. Now, if you have construction, farm, and you're in heavy use of this bucket, I'd highly recommend getting the bolt-on cutting edge right from the initial purchase of the bucket, and we'll bolt it right on and ship it to you that way. Now getting to the side of the bucket, you'll notice that we have a 1/2 inch top bar, we have what we call a curb stop, and also on the wear bar itself, we have a 1/2 inch wear bar all throughout the bucket, 1/2 by 3. Now the way the side is designed is I guess what we're shooting for is we want all of the wear to be concentrated on the 1/2 inch add-ons of the sides. So what we've accomplished by bringing this bottom wear bar out is we actually bring that about 1/2 inch past the outer edge of the sides. Now between the wear bar, the top brace, and the curb stop, we're going to allow ultimate wear through the side plates. So it's not concentrated on the actual side plate of the bucket. Now the side plates, they are 1/4 inch, so that does add a little bit more strength. Now getting to the back of the bucket, we have a 68-degree back. Now we have found that through almost all the newer machines and a lot of the older machines, along with compact tractors, that 68-degree back angle is going to be ultimate for rollback and tip. And what I mean by that is on this particular machine with this bucket, at 68 degrees when it's in the full rollback position, the top of the bucket is actually almost sitting level. Now as you can imagine, if we have material in the bucket, you're going to have as much use out of the capacity of this bucket as you can actually get. Now getting to the front of the bucket, it's going to come standard with a safety step. And it's going to come standard with the universal skid steer mounting plate. Now if you have something else, or if you want to custom fit maybe your loader or skid steer, may it not have the skid steer style hookup, we can actually sell these as a blank, but also we can sell this with other hookups as well. The Euro Global Mount is a very common plate that we sell aside of the skid steer. But you have to let us know in advance that you have that style hookup. You can simply weld it on the bucket, finish and paint everything, and ship it right to you ready to hook up. Now, if you have something other than that, just give us a call. We have our hands on different mounting options. It's as simple as getting the information we need, finding out if we can put it on there, and if we can, it makes everything simple for everybody. Now I know I'm probably missing a few things, but be sure to check out the website, SlingerAttachments.com, where we're going to have more information and some really good photos. And I think I covered everything, but the most important thing is just always be sure to check us out. Is we're going to always be adding more videos as we go along and show you actually using the product on different machines. So again, I think that covers everything for